Mask on my face, pain in my chest. Smile hides with truth I never confess. Walking through shadows, lost in the night. Chasing illusions, fading out of sight. Mind's like a puzzle, pieces don't fit. Every move's a gamble, every step is lit. Behind every laugh there's a silent scream. Living in the space between the dream.
Falling deeper in the maze of my mind. Searching for something I'll never find. I'm the shadow joker dancing in the dark, playing with fire, hiding my heart. Cards on the table, secrets untold. In this lonely game, I'm breaking the mold.
Ice cold as ice burning inside. Fighting the demons I try to hide. Broken reflections, shattered and torn. Searching for light in a world so worn. Whispers surround me, calling my name. Trapped in the silence, lost in the game. No one to trust, no one to hold. Just the joker, fearless and bold.
Falling deeper in the maze of my mind. Searching for something I'll never find. I'm the shadow joker dancing in the dark, playing with fire, hiding my heart. Cards on the table, secrets untold. In this lonely game, I'm breaking the mold. Light fades, night stays, I'm caught in the maze. Laughing at fate, but it's never too late. I'm the shadow joker dancing in the dark, playing with fire, hiding my heart. Cards on the table, secrets untold. In this lonely game, I'm breaking the mold.
Got poncho, got boom boom, yin yang. When you feel that you feel, don't need a mask. Shackles off the boy, not nothing to play with. Drop the mixtape, did it with more mix. Hot hands, no favors. Now I heat like a song with the Lakers. Wrote my own script, made my own name. Did it all raw, I'm playing no lane. Who you know, got the Qara like this. Get it from the blood, now I ice, no miss. Two things about it, talking money, talking moves. If you ain't riding with me, then you got to lose. I don't need no team, man, hustle like me. I don't need no snakes trying to eat up my dream, my dream, my dream, my dream, my dream, my dream, my dream. Got poncho, got boom boom, yeah.
Spinning no whip, 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 spinning no whip.
Got poncho, got boom boom, yin yang. When you feel that you feel, don't need a mask. Shackles off the boy, not nothing to play with. Drop the mixtape, did it with more mix. Hot hands, no favors. Now I heat like a song with the Lakers. Wrote my own script, made my own name. Did it all raw, I'm playing no lane. Who you know, got the Qara like this. Get it from the blood, now I ice, no miss. Two things about it, talking money, talking moves. If you ain't riding with me, then you got to lose. I don't need no team, man, hustle like me. I don't need no snakes trying to eat up my dream.
through so proper. Block, we make it proper.
Kick steady violence, wild scream. Deep bass thumping, shattering the dream. Word flip sharper than a razor gleam. Night city cast in neon's bloodstream. Concrete jungle, I'm a lion unleashed. Bars cut slicker than a chef carves feast. Shoulders heavy, big chain, no crease. Flow rolls clean, waves bring a release.
Pulse of the night where the shadows gleam. Violent cries drown in sirens unseen. Man in the middle, my truth's my Rashino. Lost in the rhythm, the groove is my arena.
Drum kick steady, violence wild scream. Deep bass thumping, shattering the dream. Word flip sharper than a razor gleam. Night city cast in neon's bloodstream. Concrete jungle, I'm a lion unleashed. Bars cut slicker than a chef carves feast. Shoulders heavy, big chain, no crease. Flow rolls clean, waves bringing release.
Kick steady violence, wild scream. Deep bass thumping, shattering the dream. Word flip sharper than a razor gleam. Night city cast in neon's bloodstream. Concrete jungle, I'm a lion unleashed. Bars cut slicker than a chef carves feast. Shoulders heavy, big chain, no crease. Flow rolls clean, waves bring a release.
Pulse of the night where the shadows gleam. Violent cries drown in sirens unseen. Man in the middle, my truth's my Rashino. Lost in the rhythm, the groove is my arena.
Drum kick steady, violence wild scream. Deep bass thumping, shattering the dream. Word flip sharper than a razor gleam. Night city cast in neon's bloodstream. Concrete jungle, I'm a lion unleashed. Bars cut slicker than a chef carves feast. Shoulders heavy, big chain, no crease. Flow rolls clean, waves bringing release.
war-zone, pain on my shoulder. Talk to my shadow, it answered in screams. Woke up from hope, drowned deep in dreams. They told me change, but I changed too much. Now I don't flinch when life gets rough. Smoke in my lungs, fire in my chest. Peace left me when you did the rest.
Midnight echoes in my head, I can't sleep. Running through the void, thoughts cut deep. You left scars, but I wear 'em like armor. Heart's gone silent, but the beat hits harder.
Every step I take sounds like regret. Dancing with ghosts I'll never forget. Time don't heal, it just hides the cracks. I gave my soul, never got it back. Whispers in the dark say I'm close to the end, but I laugh with the devil, he called me a friend. Night ain't scared when you're darker than it. My voice is a blade and this beat is lit.
Midnight echoes in my head, I can't sleep. Running through the void, thoughts cut deep. You left scars, but I wear 'em like armor. Heart's gone silent, but the beat hits hard. Midnight echoes in my head, I can't sleep. Running through the void, thoughts cut deep. You left scars, but I wear 'em like armor. Heart's gone silent, but the beat hits hard. You open the room, lights up like the sun rising. Filling my cup, your smile's a spark, lighting the way, turning all my dark into day. Every move, every glance, so sweet. You make my heart skip a beat. In your eyes, I see the stars. Together we'll reach places far. Shine on, light up the sky. With you, I feel like I can fly. Shine on, brighter than the stars. Shine